Hi, this is Craig Phillips at Quality Water Treatment at qualitywatertreatment.com. I am also known as Craig the Water Guy. I hope you're doing good today, and thank you for visiting us to take a look at our products and learn a little bit more about quality water treatment. Quality Water Treatment has been in business since 1990, and we have been selling water treatment equipment on the internet through our website since 2001. Today I'd like to go over our Platinum filter package. This is for city water, also known as municipal water supplies. This package includes our high efficiency SoftPro Elite water softener. This water softener will save you up to 75% in salt and up to 64% in water over and above your traditional standard metered water softeners. This system has a lot of high efficiency features built into the control valve that no other water softener on the market carries. It's a very, very well built water softener. The other part of the package is the whole house chlorine plus filter. That is this system here. This is an upflow filter, carbon filter, so it doesn't require electricity, it doesn't backwash, so it doesn't waste any water. The water flows downward through a center tube and upward through the carbon, continuously turning it over so the carbon does not pack down and create a channeling issue. Better contact with the carbon means better absorption and better removal of the contaminants that are in your water. Now, this filter here gets installed before the water softener. So as you're coming out of your main water line, you're going to go through this filter first and then into your softener. With city water these days, it's getting more and more known that there is more and more contaminants being put into our water supplies. And municipal supplies, city water companies can only do so much as far as cleaning the water up. Plus, the water also picks up contaminants in the distribution lines from point A to point B as it goes to your home. So it's really up to you to make sure that you clean the water up as entering your home to make sure you and your family and your home have the best quality water possible. Municipal supplies have had to increase chlorine levels a lot over the last 5 years due to contamination issues. They have also switched, a lot of them have switched over to what we call chloramines, which is a chlorine and ammonia base, which is actually highly corrosive to metals like your copper plumbing in your home, including your hot water heaters, your fixtures, all that stuff. So it's even more important now to remove it than ever because of those reasons. The reason why they're switching to chloramines now over chlorine in a lot of areas, and it's getting more and more to be that. Last time I checked, it was over 30% and climbing. The municipal water supply companies are switching from chlorine to chloramine, is because the contamination levels with a combination of more and more building, higher populations, is not giving their system enough contact time to kill the bacteria and leave enough chlorine residual in the water to carry through from point A to point B as it enters your home. So they're having positive tests of coliform and E. coli bacteria in a lot of areas. There are different testing points along the distribution line. So they had to switch, and so they were boosting their chlorine levels up to the maximum contaminant level allowed, and they still weren't getting the results that they needed in a lot of areas. So what they've done is they decided to go to switch to chloramines. Chloramines has a longer life expectancy, so the residual is going to stay in the water for a longer period of time, hence taking care of the issue. Okay, so it's very corrosive, so it's very important to remove it, along with, of course, for health reasons. You're removing POFAs, PFOSs. The chlorine, the chloramines, the byproducts, the triethylene gases, a high percentage of pesticides, herbicides, petroleum products, pharmaceutical products that could be into the water. I mean, all kinds of different contaminants that could be there. The upflow carbon filter will remove the majority of those. Now, our upflow carbon filters a little different than most upflow carbon filters that you see on the market today. We use what we call a catalytic carbon. The most carbon filters you see out there that are being sold are either coconut-based carbon or what they call a standard coal-based carbon, basically a GAC. Okay, so the reason why we use catalytic carbon is because of the chloramines. Again, I'm going back to that. Chloramines are much harder to remove from the water. So your standard carbons out there will remove it, but they'll remove it only at very low flow rates. So if you put this size of a system in using a standard carbon or a coconut-based carbon, if you took a shower at 1.5, 2.5 gallons per minute, it's not going to remove a high percentage of that chloramine from the water because the flow rate is too high, even at that small amount of gallons per minute, which is standard everyday usage for your house. The catalytic carbon will remove the majority of that, if not all of it, at those flow rates and even higher flow rates, up to our 1.5 cubic foot, which is our standard size, up to 12, 15 gallons per minute. It's very efficient. So the next option here on this package is what we call a alkalizing reverse osmosis system. This usually goes under your sink, has a separate decorated faucet, can also run to your ice maker and your refrigerator. And this basically just purifies the water. It gives you bottled water, removes total dissolved salts, everything from the water. So it's for point of use. Okay, this system here is for the whole house. It protects you for everything that you do in your house. This is for point of use for your drinking, cooking, making ice, stuff like that. This is an alkalizer filter here at the top. What makes this system more special than most reverse osmosis systems out there is two things. One, the membrane that we use is a 50 gallon per day high efficiency membrane. A lot of your membranes out there are anywhere from a 10 to maybe 25 gallon per day membrane. So if you're using a lot of water, you'll usually run out, and it takes forever to reproduce water before you can use it again. The other thing is because this is high efficiency, it will waste an average of 1 gallon of water for every gallon of purified water that it makes. Your standard membranes out there waste anywhere from 3 to 5 gallons of water for every gallon of purified water that it makes. So it's very efficient, saves you a lot of money and water waste. It produces a lot faster because it is 50 gallons per day up to. So you don't have those issues of running out of water on high water usage days. So there's a lot of benefits to that. Number two is we use an alkalizer filter. Reverse osmosis systems strip pretty much everything out of the water. So the pH balance drops below 7.0, meaning the water is now acidic. So now you have purified acidic water. And there has been a lot of claims, a lot of studies, a lot of hype going on out there that alkaline water is the way to go. And that hype is 100% true. Drinking acidic water is not good for you. Alkaline water is very good for you. So we replaced your standard carbon filter here at the top that everybody else uses with an alkaline filter that adds a lot of minerals back to the water, boosts the pH way up for you, so you have really good, now purified, healthy alkaline water for your home. If you have any questions, please give us a call on the number on our website, or shoot us a message, email, chat. We have trained representatives that are ready to answer all your questions and help you through the process. And if you need to size your water system, go to our Wisdom program, click it on to Get Started Now button on our website, and it will walk you through the process and throw out the proper recommendations for you based on your water quality and the questions, the answers that you give to the questions. Is going to go ahead and put it all in a database and spit out, years and years of recommendations that we have put together for you to get you and your family the proper system to treat your water, and so you guys can live a long, healthy life, as well as not have to spend a lot of money on replacing and repairing plumbing and appliances. Thank you very much, and have a great day.